Hi, it's Mark from Top Local. We're here with Alex Wardle of Tom's Custom Autobody in Port Coquitlam, award-winning, excellent auto body repair shop for the Tri-Cities area. How are you doing today, Alex?
Great, enjoying the cold weather and the snow.
Yeah, I bet you're enjoying the cold, snowy, icy mess out there.
Yeah,
So
it makes for busy times.
I bet. So we're going to talk about an Lexus 2015 Lexus RX350. What's different about this repairing on this vehicle?
Sure. Well, what's different about the vehicle I'm about to show you is the color. So Lexus has decided to bring out what's called a Matador red, and I'm just going to bring up the photo here and show you. It's probably one of the hardest colors in the industry to paint and to get right. And so what we've got here is there's actually a 2016 Lexus RX350. And this is the car after we're done. It's we painted the two doors and we matched it to the rear quarter and bumper. And so you can see all the lovely snow in our parking lot there. But what's really hard about this is getting sure that the metallic and the metallic flake matches across the car, such that you don't have any color imbalance. And so what makes kind of our process a little different than a lot of other shops is we've got a brand new state-of-the-art 31-foot spray tech booth with brand new lighting. That helps because then my painter can see and check the color clearly. But one of the other kind of secrets of our industry is that we also use what's called a RapidMatch X5 camera. So Lexus has on the engine bay of their car, it has the color. And that'll give you 3 variants. But what we also do one step further is where we actually can take a photograph of the color, and that color then will get translated into an extra code. And it allows us to adjust the variance to get the exact match based on what that car has. Because each car, even though it has the same color, comes down the assembly line at Lexus or at Ford or wherever it may be, slightly different. So we use this color. We use this color camera, and this is provided to us by PPG, who's our paint manufacturer, and it really ensures a perfect color match. And that's kind of what makes us a little bit different, is that we really strive to make sure that the color is perfect, such that when you get your Lexus back, you can see the different shades of the color on the doors, depending on where you are on the door, and the reflection there match perfectly when you get the car back.
So that sounds like a really complicated process. Is that why a lot of other companies don't do it?
It's a complicated process. A lot of suppliers just don't have that technology to give to their stores. That camera itself is about $6,500. So you've got to really invest in the equipment. The spray booth and the camera equipment and really good paint really makes a difference. And there's all kinds of variations of paint that you can buy and all kinds of variations of clear coat. And so we buy the top level paint available to us, and we put on the best clear coat that we can. We don't skimp with our materials because that is kind of that's what's going to last on the car for the next 10 years that you own it, is that the clear coat and the color. And that's, a lot of shops can get the repair right, but the color is what you live with every day, and that's got to be really right.
So I can imagine that there's a lot of training and experience with your technicians that's required in order to operate even all this stuff and make it work. Is that true?
That's very true. So our painters, we have 2 painters. They go through training every year. They do about 16 hours of training, and they go back to the manufacturer. They train in the state-of-the-art booths as well, similar to ours. And essentially what happens is they'll go through, they learn how to use the color camera. They learn how to do a spray out card to maximize the minimum difference in the variation between the paints. And that really, the continual training along with the best paint and technology really provides a really good finish.
So there you go. If you got a new vehicle and it's got a fancy paint job and you want it to look fantastic again in case of life's little issues and ice and snow, these are the guys to call in Port Coquitlam, Burnaby, New West, even North Surrey. They get a lot of customers.
Yep.
Tom's Custom Autobody. You can reach them at 604-931-3441, or check out their website, tomscustomautobody.com. Thanks a lot, Alex.
Thanks very much.